It seems like every console launch, there's always a few problems. No console or hardware launch or any kind of electronic is ever going to launch 100% where every single one works, where there's no problems whatsoever. But then again, you see some of these where people go out of their way to try to find some kind of problem or make it into like a widespread problem when it's not really the case, and this could be one of those. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys very much. I really do appreciate it. So I did a video the other day about, you know, some of the minor problems that were going on where the HDRs in some people's TVs weren't being picked up by the Xbox One X, and kind of a way to fix that, which was like power cycling and things like that. I actually had to unplug my TV, and then I turned on my TV and made sure that the port was manually turned on to 2.0 because a lot of TVs will go down to the 1.4, and so it was a very simple fix. And I'm sure eventually there'll be some kind of patch or something like that that'll fix most of the TVs, but I digress. Here we go, back with the Xbox One X. Now there's apparently some quote-unquote bricked rumors and things like that. People are saying that after only a short while of use that their console was bricked or it won't turn on. Clearly this isn't going to be a major problem because Microsoft has tested the Xbox One X's extensively and they know what they're doing. Again, people will always harp back to the 2005 Red Ring of Death, which this is a completely different situation. I'm not sure why everybody jumps to that conclusion. It's like everybody's still holding a grudge against Sony for saying to go get a second job to get a PS3. I mean, you just don't do it. It'd be asinine to hold a grudge against something from 2005 or 2006 or even 2013. I mean, we're almost in 2018, and if you're still holding on to the past that way, then may God have mercy on your soul, because I pity you, my friend. So anyway, there could be a little problem with a few people's that could have faulty power cables. That's something that could 100% be true for some people. You know, like I said, not every piece of equipment is going to work 100% of the time, but this, I will link this article in the description so you guys can check it out. It could just be faulty power cables. It might not be your Xbox One X that's totally broke or something like that. It's really hard to kind of say because there's users on Reddit and stuff like that talking about they were able to just change their power cables or actually just make sure that the power cable outlet isn't faulty. It could just be that the power cord isn't plugged in securely either way, because I noticed that when I did hook up my Xbox One X, and by the way, if you still have an S or whatever and you want to make sure it's not your power cables, you can use those, because I just hooked my X up, I unplugged my S and hooked the X right up to that. Same outlets and same everything, same power cable, same cord, everything. And it worked flawlessly. So you guys might want to try that if you are having a little bit of problems. But I do really dislike the way that everybody goes out of their way to try to make the Xbox One X look like it's having some kind of failure or some kind of problem. It's not. It's fine. It's going to be okay. I think that the Xbox One X is obviously taking a lot of people by surprise, and therefore it's going to get some hate, because anytime you have something that's top of the game, number one, you always got people trying to knock it down a peg or two. But anyway, this is pretty much bunk. I haven't seen any kind of widespread reports about this. I've seen a couple things with power cables or a couple controllers, but like I said, Microsoft was replacing those without even having you to send in the broken controller. So let me know what you guys think. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe, rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.